While there is history in dem bones, the Carnavalet Museum, filling a lavish old aristocratic mansion, is the best place to sort through the story of Paris. Pre-revolutionary France had a government by, for, and of the wealthy. And as the rich got richer and richer, people who lived in fabulous mansions like this became blind to the growing gap between the haves and have-nots in their country. Louis XIV, aka the Sun King, was the ultimate king back when people accepted the notion that a few were born to rule and be rich, while most were born to be ruled and taken advantage of. Room after room shows the opulence of the upper classes in the age leading up to the Revolution. Louis XIV, who enjoyed the luxury but anticipated trouble, said, "Après moi, le déluge." After me, the flood. The heart of the museum features that deluge, which hit when this man, Louis XVI, was king. The French Revolution was kicked off with the storming of the Bastille prison. Supporting the angry masses, the liberal wing of the government took matters into its own hands, declaring it wouldn't quit until the people had a constitution. It was Vive la Nation, Liberté, Égalité, and Fraternité, until the people literally beheaded the king and queen. The Place de la Révolution, or Revolution Square. It was here that the newfangled guillotine, considered a humane form of execution in its day, was set up. And it was here that Marie Antoinette, Louis XVI, and over 2,000 others were made a foot shorter at the top. According to this painting, it took 3 to run the guillotine: 1 to manage the blade, 1 to catch the blood, and 1 to hold the head, in this case of Marie Antoinette, up to the crowd. Today, Paris's vast Revolution Square is called Place de la Concorde, Place of Harmony. The guillotine is long gone, and its centerpiece is an Egyptian obelisk. The king and queen were beheaded by a stark and egalitarian government, but the French love of fine living couldn't be kept down. The 19th century was a boom time for Paris. The entire city was beautified with grand new boulevards and fancy architecture. It was an exuberant age of money. If you had it, you flaunted it.